Hey, beautiful friends, how y'all doing? Anyway, happy Motivational Thursday. Anyway, I just got on here with a short public service announcement. I'm too busy over here doing my own thing to worry about what anybody else got going on. Too busy. Over here in my own lane, minding my own business, doing my own thing. I do not understand the spirit of jealousy. Let me say that again because I deal with it a lot. I do not understand the spirit of jealousy. I'm too busy focusing on me to be worried about focusing on anybody else. But I wish some of the people that come into my energy would do the same. It is so wasteful to waste your time being jealous and envious of somebody else that you try to duplicate them instead of staying in your own zone, walking in your own lane. With that being said, stop wasting your time trying to come for me and mine when I didn't send for you and yours. Stop wasting your time trying to duplicate when you need to be walking in your own life, worrying about your own life, and stop worrying about somebody else. I say that to say this. This jealousy stuff is getting so out of hand. It's so ridiculous. I have a lot of people that watch my social media that don't like nothing, don't respond to nothing. They just want to be nosy. For that reason, I made my page private for a little while. I'm going to put it back public because, honestly, I don't care. I just got on here to say this. You can be messy as you want to. You can pray for my downfall. You can wish death on me. You can wish death on my children or anybody that you want to. But understand there's consequences behind it. When you go around in this lifetime and you wishing for somebody else's downfall and you want to rise up, always know that karma is lurking. I try to get on here and explain to my enemies all the time. Don't come for me because I ain't thinking about you. I am protected. We all protected. Anything that you do in the dark will always come to the light. Whatever ill will that you intend for somebody else's life, be careful because it might be your downfall. Anytime that you want to put me in the ground, be careful because you're digging a grave for yourself. I got on here and I say this and I mean it. People are so jealous and envious. I ain't talking about everybody, y'all. I'm talking about some people. It can be people with your same bloodline. It can be the person that you lay beside in the bed at night. It can be somebody that call themselves your friend. It be the people that you feel like that love you the most, that really hate you the most. I ain't talking about everybody, y'all. I'm talking about some people. Jealousy is such a stupid energy to walk in. If you see something out here in this world that you want, go and get your own and stop being jealous and envious of what somebody else got going on. Put your focus on you. Pray over your own life and stop praying for somebody else's downfall, and maybe you'll get a whole lot further in life. Praying for people's downfall and looking at people being jealous and envious and want what they got when you can have your own. Get something for yourself. Stop being jealous and envious and hating on what somebody else got going on. Because what y'all fail to realize, with everything that God blessed me with, I had to lose something. I had to go through something. A lot of us did. We have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. People on the outside looking in and thinking everything is all good in other people's life is really not all good. When you chosen and you specially made, all of us specially made, but some of us walking in real purpose. You have to go through hell and high water. People don't know. You just be on the outside looking in and thinking that people always got everything figured out, that they're so strong. Even strong people get weak sometimes, y'all. I don't care how strong we appear to be to others. We still get weak. I'm going to tell you, I don't care who get mad. Losing people, it ain't just got to be a child. I did lose a child. It's rough. But losing my son was the worst experience that I had to go through in my entire life. And not just losing my son. The year before that, I lost my oldest son. The year after that, I lost my middle son. And it was the worst experience that I had to go through in my life. And I have to wake up to it every day. I have to grieve that loss every day. Not just him, but a whole lot of family members that I lost. So to be able to just get up in the mornings, pray, take care of myself, put on my little makeup or whatever I want to do, put on my little clothes, and keep on going for that day is a blessing, and it's a blessing from God. Jealousy and envy and hatred and all these sins really are a waste of time, a waste of energy. Stop being angry and mad at other people, and not being supportive because you feel like that you pushing somebody ahead, that you pushing somebody ahead makes them rich. I don't get paid for none of this content I'm creating. A lot of us don't. I do a lot of this because I do suffer with a lot of depression and anxiety and stuff, and I just enjoy doing it. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy having me a good time. But sometimes we got to talk about serious things. But I ain't never understand the spirit of jealousy. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lord forgive me, but I despise a jealous person because they very dangerous. They energy feeds energy. You don't got to do nobody. You can just sit there and wish on somebody's downfall and pray on somebody's downfall. Just be jealous and have jealousy and envy in your heart. You need to ask the Lord to change it because it's unnecessary energy. You can take the focuses of jealousy and envy and put it in praying and having faith and walking by faith. You can take that energy that you're using for somebody else's downfall and pray for God to lift you up. God ain't going to bless you when you're walking in mess. I'm not even saying it being funny. I'm not being hypocritical, but I'm being honest. God ain't going to bless none of us when we're walking in mess. I know that I got a problem with unforgiveness. When people do stuff to me, I just want to cut them off and not have nothing else to do with them. And I don't want to keep being like that because all the mistakes that I done made in my lifetime, all the things that I have done, God has always forgiven me. God has helped me through losing this child, helped me through losing my dad, helped me through losing grandmas, helped me through losing aunts and uncles, helped me through losing a lot of my family members. If it weren't for the grace of God, I wouldn't be here no more. I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie, y'all. I'd be done bugged out. And I was on my way there. I was on my way to the dark side. I'd be done bugged out. But because of him, he keeps me going. He keeps me going. He keeps me strong. He keeps me encouraged. I don't always say the right words out of my mouth. I'm not perfect by a long shot. I make mistakes all the time. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim to be somebody that I'm not. But I know one thing. I ain't never been no jealous person, and I pray to God that I don't never be walking in the spirit of jealousy and envy. None of these bad spirits, but we know that we do as human beings. We're going to do something wrong. But jealousy is such a waste of time. Stop being jealous of what somebody else got going on and what they doing. And get out there and make something for yourself. I want to get on here and say this because, y'all, I'm not being funny, but I know a lot of people watch my content just to be nosy, judgmental, see what I got going on. I done lost over 100 pounds, and they don't know the hardship I had to go through with losing this weight, the hardship I had to go through with just grieving and going through. And I know if I had been that 300 and something pounds, if I was still that 300 and something pounds, woman that I wouldn't be here no more because I had so many health issues, and I still have a problem with high blood pressure because I let every little thing stress me out. Stop being jealous and envious of people. Stop sending out hate when you can send out love, and keep on wondering why your life ain't getting no better. Stop wondering why your life ain't getting no better and you out here and wishing the worst from somebody else, but you want the best for yourself. That ain't the way we're supposed to be. And I don't even got to go to church every day to know that. And I don't be going every day. I used to go to church, and I enjoy it, and I don't go every day because I want my own personal relationship with God. I want my own personal relationship with God. I want God to talk directly to me, and I want to listen to his voice and try to live better. But he know I'm not perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. A lot of people sit on here and act like they're perfect, but they're not. We make mistakes every day. Every day we get up, it's some kind of foolish mistake that we make. I just ask God to forgive me, and please keep jealous people away from me. Keep envy people away from me. Keep people away from me that hate me, or either change their mindset on how they feel about me and how they feel about others, because y'all know what that energy is real. That jealousy energy is real. And people can sit there and feel that way towards you in their hearts, and they want to be affecting your everyday life. But I'm not going to let it affect mine. If you keep on messing with me over here, me and mine, you're going to be in trouble, because God and Jesus and my ancestors got me protected. Please believe that. Just like they got you and yours protected. Please know it. When you send out bad thoughts to people, bad thoughts and bad energy come back to you. That's the message for today. Purpose of some announcement. I had to get on here and talk about it. Do not let jealousy ruin your life.